I'm low-key faded, bro.
Highway.
Cowboys blood.
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Cowboys' first-round pick, Tyler Booker, the guard from Alabama. This is serious. Let's get straight into my instant, honest reaction. Here we go.
The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! They drafted a Bama O lineman, motherfucker, bro.
Oh my God, dude. No. God dang it, bro. He better not be another Bama bust, bro. I'm gonna be fucking pissed, bro. Okay. Yeah, man. So that's raw, honest reaction. You know, there's been two previous times where I absolutely hated the pick. One, I was right. The first one, I was wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong on this one. You know what I mean? I want this team to do well. I want them to do good. When we drafted Travis Frederick, traded back and took the center, hated that pick. It turned out to be really good, you know, so there's that. The second time I was really upset by a draft pick was the second round when we took Randy Gregory. I knew that he was going to be a complete bust. It was not a good pick, all right? So fast forward, it's been a while, right? I mean, honestly, to me, it's been a while since I've had a reaction like this. I just... you know, in the back of my mind, I was like, man, surely Tyler Booker's not even on their board. Will McClay wouldn't dare do this, right? I mean, you look at the history of the Bama guys that come out, they are all fucking bust. Every single one of them, man, except Landon Dickerson. And how many years ago was that? But, you know, just here recently, Giants took Evan Neal. He was supposed to be this badass freaking dude. And honestly, you go back and you look at the draft profiles, the pros conferences on these dudes, and they all say the same thing, man. These guys are maulers. These guys are pro ready and this and that, and you know, hard worker and this and that, and they all bust out, dude. They miss time. They get hurt. They get dinged up. They're in and out of the lineup, and they never develop into what they said they were going to be. You know, all pro maulers and this and that, and he plays with power and lower level, and this is shit, and all the measurables and all this crap. That's why, like, dude, like, honestly, yeah, man, that's how I felt, bro. And I'm gonna monitor this closely, because Will McClay and these dudes cannot have a third draft bust in a row. So I am surprised that they took Tyler Booker, bro. I really, really am. You know, but I am going to give it. I'm going to give it a shot, bro. I'm going to see, you know, maybe you surround this guy by some professionals, you know, Tyler Smith, you know, BB, and, you know, your newly acquired coach, Connor Riley, Clayton. You know, these guys hopefully can elevate and mold this guy into the next, you know, all-pro offensive lineman, because that's the bar here in on the offensive line. They're known for the offensive line. That's what the Cowboys are known for. And the level is high, you know what I mean? So he needs to be held accountable by his O lineman, and that starts with Tyler Smith, man. You know what I mean? And you know, had to really put in the work, man, because all these other dudes have been utter fucking busts. So, you know, can he break that? Can Tyler Booker break that that curse? It's like a curse, bro. These dudes don't translate to the NFL, you know. And this is the first time the Cowboys have drafted a Bama O lineman this high. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. They have to hit on it, you know. I don't want to see this crap about him missing mini camp, or he pulled a hamstring, or, you know, ankle sprain or some kind of bullshit like that, because that's what these other dudes have done. That's what these other guys have been bust about. They missed time with these little nicks, getting beat up and this and that, and by the time you know it, they fell out with the team that drafted them. So I do not want to see that. I want to see this guy dominate. You have shoes to fill. Zach Martin, all right? You have huge shoes to fill, and you have to step up, man, because we're watching you closely, dude, especially this pick, Like I said, this team, and Will McClay, you have to regain that draft magic. Did they do that with this pick? You know what I mean? Honestly, I felt better about, and they did get calls to trade down, right? So, I was on board on taking a Josh Simmons, or taking a Josh Connerly, even a Donovan Jackson, you know what I mean? Like, these were more favorable type of prospects for me, They come from good programs. Generally, they don't have players that bust. Alabama is just known for being old lineman bust factory. Shit's scary, dude. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing, man. They say all the right things. The evaluations, they all say the right things. Well, we're gonna have to see how it plays out, man. And you're gonna get a sense of this rookie minicamp, veteran rookie minicamp, and then training camp. I want to see him play in the preseason. I want to see him play with upper echelon talent. Like I was talking to Mike. Will he be tested here in training camp, or are people gonna be like, "Oh, he's dominating"? Well, who's he dominating? Mozzie Smith or some of these lesser dudes? I want him to be tested. You know what I mean? Let's throw some stunts his way. Let's see if he can handle a speed rush. Can he handle the Micah Parsons stunt? I want to see that. I want to see it in real action. I want to see consistency. But that's our first pick, man. The first round, guys. Let me know what you thought about the pick. Do you like the pick? Do you hate the pick? And that sort of thing. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you for the next one, guys. Peace.
Yeah, old school, baby.